Algonquin really is just like a home away from home for me and has been for a long time in my career and in my life. We just have a lot to be really proud of. Our sports are really some of the best in the whole state of Massachusetts. Our fine and performing arts are sensational. Some of the best families and kids I've ever met in a building filled with incredibly dedicated and skilled professionals.
I think it makes it unique that it's a regional school, so we're combining two towns. We also have just like such a supportive staff. My teachers, who are like phenomenal, it feels kind of like a home, I guess. It's just a nice community.
When I was a student at Algonquin, I graduated in 2014. I loved math when I was here, and I think that really just inspired me to become a teacher, and I think it just felt like coming home. I just wanted to come back to Algonquin and give my students the same experience that I had.
I think what sticks out to me the most is probably like the friendships I've made here. Like I feel like I'm always like doing something new, like new clubs, meeting new people. Fall sports just kind of have a very unifying vibe. Like every time I went to practice, like every other team was also practicing. It was very team-like and everybody was like in it together.
I really like going to the football games in the fall with my friends. The opportunities that you get at our school, not like just for sports, but for like the arts or like theater or like music or like anything that you want to do, there's always someone here who wants to do the same thing, so you'll always find someone who has something in common with you.
I'm a second-generation Algonquin student. I've played basketball for 4 years here, same as my dad. And when I've been here, I loved all the friendships and memories I've made, which I'm definitely going to miss when I go off to college next year.
I went to Algonquin, and it was the best experience of my life being in high school here. It's just why I decided to come back as a teacher and continue being part of the community.
I'm on the robotics team, and that's sort of like sports in the term that we use mascots to identify us. But I think once the school has its own mascot, it'll help connect everyone.
When I think of Algonquin, I think about the people. I really feel like the staff, the faculty, everyone that works here is amazing. The kids are awesome.
I've always been a huge sports fan, and over my 4 years here, I've attended a lot of Algonquin sports events, and I saw the unity that the school had around the Tomahawk, but I think this is going to be a new era for our sports teams, and it's going to bring an even higher level of unity than we saw before.
So I've been working at Algonquin for 9 years, and there's nothing better than getting an email from a former student updating me on their life, what they're doing in their job, their career. So many of our students go to great places in the workforce, the military, and colleges, and I really love playing a part in a student's time in Algonquin.
When I think of Algonquin, I think of pride, school spirit, camaraderie, family, community, all tied into one that represents Algonquin. We will always celebrate our old mascot and uniting Algonquin under a new mascot and bringing that sense of pride as we transition into the future. Here at Algonquin, we are many things. We are all parts of a rich history. We are scholars and athletes. We are artists and poets. We are innovators and entrepreneurs. We are leaders in our community. We are the Titans.